Hello. I'll be visible quite soon. Let's see. There we are. How's it look? Yeah. I put the Dragonite on. Oh, huh. It's not showing the video. Let me see if I can reset that. Huh. That's me. Oh, I've been dumb. I'll be right back. Plug that in there. And yes, I agree. It's adorable, and I love it. That's the wrong place. That's the wrong thing. Where are you? There you are. Here I am over here trying to get all set up and completely forgetting a pretty crucial component. There we go. That ought to fix things, I would imagine. Yes? No? Found you. All right. Fabulous. Hello. I'm actually here now. Just give me one moment. I'm not going to ride my bike. I'm going to get myself a rental team, as we had talked about. And of course, you can see, there we are, where what the team is going to be. I could have definitely been more prepared for this before starting, but I simply am not. That's the paste. I want the rental team code. Yes. Hopefully this is still up. This player is pretty prolific, so we'll find out. But then again, it is for this series, so it's recent enough. It's probably still up. 5R. Okay, good. Yes. Actually, hang on one second. I wanted to try something since I was thinking about it. This one, maybe? Yeah. Kind of wanted to raise the camera a bit, so it's a little bit less like under the nose height. Ooh, that's very high. How's that? Let's see. Yeah. I think I'm into that. That's good. I need to fix up my bed a little bit, but that's okay. I'll worry about that another time. Where did I put that? Alright, so I'm going to break down this team real quick. Yeah, and that's something I kind of knew, honestly. But never really knew what to do about it, but I read a thing recently that was basically like, get yourself a book, put your laptop on it. Actually, it might have been my book or your book. Yes. So, we've got Volcarona, Landorus, Xerneas, Incineroar, Rillaboom, and Regieleki. Obviously, the idea of the team is to set up Geomancy with Xerneas and Sweep. To facilitate that, we've got multiple Fake Outs on the team in Rillaboom and Incineroar. We've got Rage Powder on Volcarona, along with... that's really... those are mainly the things that are used for getting the Xerneas set up. The Incineroar, it's nice that the Incineroar is safety goggles. It has Taunt as well. I've actually seen this team in action before. It's pretty cool. Landorus is running the Rocky Helmet, which is kind of fun to look at. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and get into some games with this. We have not moved at all since the last time I played. Actually, I might have moved a little bit. I might have played offline a couple of times. But yeah. Oh, hey, look at that. I won the last time I played. It's good. It's very good. Oh, hold up. What's going on? Here we go. Okay. Rental teams. Hi, Josh. How's it going? How long you been here? I just did like a pseudo breakdown that wasn't actually very in-depth. Also, I hope you like the Dragonite that is now on the screen. I'm very happy with it. I think it's super cute. I need to take like a screenshot of that and put it into so I can show it to Emily. HQ. All right. So we are up against Kyogre, and I think they're in trouble because I've got Pokemon that really threaten them like a lot. I kind of feel like leading Landorus and Rillaboom, because between the two of them, we've got a solid, super effective hit on each of their Pokemon. Right? Because Rillaboom threatens Kyogre and the Terrakion. Don't know where that Pokemon's name went. And then Landorus obviously makes Regieleki and Incineroar and the Toxicroak very upset. The only thing we don't really have a super effective hit on there is the Whimsicott. So I think this is probably my best lead here. I'll bring Xerneas and I think Incineroar in the back as well. Thank you. Yeah, so that's what I'll do. I'm not sure how they get around that. I'm trying to think about that. What could they do that would be like, game winning for them against this lead? And I'm not really sure there is a thing. But we'll find out. Very quiet music to start with. Okay, it's Kyogre and Incineroar. Cool. So I will say, wow, this lag though, what is going on? Kyogre's the fastest thing on the field. Uh-oh. Is that... Okay, Rillaboom's faster than Incineroar is. Wow, there's so much lag right now. I need to double check and see if this Landorus has Protect, because if it does... Let's see. I guess I could have thought about bringing a Lucky. Alright, I'm going to fake out the Kyogre to start with. And U-turn out on the Incineroar. Because I think the Kyogre might just Protect to start, but if it doesn't, then this will make it flinch. Or they'll just, yeah, okay. I'm fine with that, I think. I feel like it might be Scarfed, to be honest. Oh, it's a double switch, wow. Alright, to what? Alright, it's Toxicroak, so I know their whole team at this point. That'll break a Sash, which is helpful. This won't do much damage at all. This game has so much lag to it, though. How threatened is Xerneas right now? A little bit. Yeah, I'm gonna bring in Incineroar. Dry Skin's cool. But that's why people, in restricted formats, Toxicroak becomes more common. Specifically because of the prevalence of Kyogre. Dry Skin lets it ignore basically everything it can do. I want to, I think, hard switch, actually, to Landorus here. Do I taunt here? I might taunt. Like, they're going to expect a fake out here, so they might just protect. I don't really want them to get up Tailwind, though, but I don't think I have a better option here. Yeah. Fake out would stop them from getting up Tailwind, but if they're just gonna protect it, then we'll see what happens. Like, it'll stop them getting up Tailwind this turn, but then they would get up Tailwind the next turn. This way they have to wow. Oh no. That was brilliant. Okay. Yeah, and here's Tailwind. What is the plan here? Probably let something drop, to be honest, which is unfortunate. So I want to protect Landorus here. And I probably have to let Incineroar drop here. On the off chance that they don't go, like, hard Water Spout, I'll try to Flare Blitz the Whimsicott, or they'll just switch it out. This person is pivoting a lot. No, that was a bad play. I should have switched to yeah, I should have just switched that turn to Rillaboom. I would have taken some damage, but I wouldn't have lost Incineroar like that. Okay. But I think I want to fake out Earthquake here. Unless you're faster than me. In which case it's what? Shoot, I really don't know if you're faster than me. I'm gonna try for this. It might be the wrong play. Yeah, and they faked out Rillaboom. Okay. So I just lose Landorus as well. Oh, and Rillaboom. Okay. So I did not have a safe switch. They might be specs. This game's over then. This person's got a really strong switching game, though. Like, let's see. What all do they have again? I'm double checking. Yeah, right. Yeah, so, yeah, 2 fake out users. What went wrong here? The switch. The defensive play turn 1 on my end was not the right call. I'm just going down here, but I guess I can try to Geomancy and see if I survive, but I won't. Yeah. Okay. Well, I haven't practiced with this team at all. It's just kind of what happens, you know? Because I thought I had the perfect lead here based on damage and all that, but it actually was probably better to go something else entirely. It was probably better also to bring Regieleki. I think in the face of so many fake out users, I probably want to guarantee that I've got a lot, like at least 2 Pokemon that can KO the Kyogre. Okay. Moving on. I'll get used to the team, no worries. Okay, well, we got Kyogre again. Notably, there's only 1 Fake Out user this time. That being their Rillaboom. It's interesting to see Dragapult here. Like, the Dragapult Alchemy is truly fascinating to see. They have spread damage, which is dangerous. Volcarona does not feel good here, and I'm not so sure that Rillaboom does either. So I think it actually... I might just go Rillaboom Xerneas. And if they lead... Let's see. I guess I kind of expect to see the... yeah, I can't flinch the Entei. Because it's got Inner Focus as an ability. So I might actually do Regieleki Landorus. And Xerneas Rillaboom in the back. Because I feel like they might lead the Entei here. Inner Focus now ignores Intimidate, which is really nice, and it also does not let you flinch. Okay, we have the same pose, just used differently. Anyway, Josh, how are you tonight? Alchemy Rillaboom. What is going on here? Well, I've intimidated the Landorus, which is nice. I don't know what to expect. But I kind of want to Volt Switch. And what? I don't know, it might be Volt Switch U-turn this turn. I don't think they can KO either Pokemon after the Intimidate. So I'm down to try this, I guess. I'm splitting my damage here, but it actually, yeah, Aleki's not going to make it out. Okay. It's pretty good damage on Rillaboom, though. I'll bring my own Rillaboom in here. Yeah. So that's definitely concerning. I really want to take out the Rillaboom at this point. Awesome. Yeah, because Rillaboom can probably just glide and KO Aleki at this point. So maybe I hard switch Landorus in to get an Intimidate off. And U-turn my Rillaboom out now. Actually, no. This turn I Fake Out the Alchemy. I need to stop it from getting another, yeah, I need to stop it from getting another Decorate off. Yeah, it's I'm sure you have a ton of clothes to pack. Okay, it was a good Protect. I could have read into that, I suppose, but I didn't really necessarily see. Oh, it's Wood Hammer. It's not even Glide. I just lost Landorus, didn't I? Oh, not quite. Okay, and it almost KOs itself, which is nice. I want to U-turn again here for sure. Or, no, I'm going to Protect here. Oh, shoot. I did not go back to the... that's not what I meant to do. Okay, that's not good. That was a misclick. Oh, they didn't click Glide, though. That is a surprise. Just sort of tired. How's the day going? Like, how was the day, I guess, you know? I hope it was not a hard day, I guess, is what I'm getting at. And yeah, Looking forward to seeing what the options are there. Yeah, it ended up working out better than I expected, though, to be honest. Mostly because I was expecting a glide there. Oh, that hurt a fair bit. That's fine. I can handle that. I'm pretty sure it's fixed by now, yeah. You are an Urshifu. I want to switch Landorus in here. And I might go ahead and glide the Alchemy. Yeah, I'm going to try for that. Finish planning for next week instead of waiting this weekend to work. Classes are great, though. It's always nice to hear. Yeah, always prefer the no work on the weekend, right? Okay. Going for Rillaboom there. Didn't do that much after the Intimidate. And Gleam does KO Landorus. Okay, that's fine. So here's the deal. Well, I'm kind of threatened by the Urshifu, I guess, because it's got Poison Jab, but it is intimidated, so there's a decent chance I can get actually, I think there's a really strong chance I can get a Geomancy up here. Or maybe I just Moonblast it outright. I should be faster. Yeah, I think it's better to Moonblast it here. And I'll Grassy Glide it, because Alchemy might just protect. Yeah. It feels a little greedy to go for, unless it's Scarfed, but I don't think it is. I'm pretty sure it's not. Yeah. Well, no, we don't know yet. Okay. Yep, okay. It's not Scarfed. Yeah. It would have been greedy there to go for the Geomancy. Alchemy uses Recover, but I don't think that matters way too much. I know, it's adorable. I'm so glad it's here. Alright. So the last mon's most likely going to be the Kyogre here, which is fine, I think. Yeah, it's Kyogre. Our terrain disappears. So here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking I want to protect Xerneas and switch Alecki in. So I think we have a better chance of winning with Rillaboom with terrain up than we do with letting Rillaboom go down and have Alecki come out. It was probably equal chance, I guess. But yeah, we're sacrificing Alecki here. And what this is going to do is allow me to fake out the Kyogre next turn, so I can get Geomancy up. Yeah, and they're not bothering decorating, which is interesting. Yeah, so we're going to go for Fake Out. And I think Fake Out Geomancy should win us the game. Yeah, I'm looking at... I'm trying to think about, like... Yeah, I could have faked out the Alchemy there, but to be honest, I wasn't concerned about literally anything it could do at this point. It's not going to KO the Rillaboom by itself. I don't think it has any, like, weirdness that it can go for here. Maybe it gets Trick Room? And, just in case no one, just in case y'all didn't know, Geomancer is normally a 2-turn move. That's why we have the, yeah, it's just Gleam. I should be fine. Right? Does Rillaboom drops here. And it crit me. That's annoying. Okay. That could be problematic. I'm just gonna Moonblast the Kyogre. Should be a one-shot, I would hope. I'm honestly very annoyed by that crit. That puts us in a potentially bad situation. Let's see. It survives, but it's just going for another Water Spout, so I should take this just fine, especially with it like barely having any HP. And then next turn I can Gleam. And I should take 2 of these from Alchemy, barring another crit. That does so much damage. I guess it's because it's my own aura is doing that. I think we're still fine unless we get crit again. Which could always happen, but I'm going to go for Gleam here. They still have a win condition, though. They could protect one of their Pokemon right now, which I think is likely, I guess, and then Gleam with Alchemy again. And then maybe 2 Dazzling Gleams don't KO it if there are still 2 Pokemon on the field. Because I think 2 Gleams from Alchemy would KO me. But that's the weird thing about Xerneas. Oh, but they protect the wrong Pokemon, though. Okay, that's not so bad. Yeah, this will KO no matter what here. And then I can just Moonblast the Alchemy. Yeah. But yeah, that's the weird thing about Xerneas is that the Fairy Aura makes it so that all Pokemon using Fairy attacks get a boost to damage, not just Xerneas itself. So it's a bit of a double-edged sword. The Alchemy's Dazzling Gleams are hurting me more than they normally should. Yeah, but that's a one-shot. Okay, we're good here. That was just a little closer than I expected it to be. A big nugget. Sure, why not? Was I right about this? Oh, it's just Mystic Water. Okay. So it did do boosted damage, just not in the way that I was thinking. And you were Sash. That was why I had to double targeted the Urshifu. Sash is not common on Urshifu these days, but neither is Dark Urshifu. It's usually Water these days, and it's usually holding the Mystic Water. So yeah, I double targeted it because I expected it to be Sash. I was saying if it is Sash, then I probably lose the game if I don't double target it, right? So I didn't know for sure, but I had to hedge my bets on it. All right. Next up, we'll get into rank 7 at some point. Yeah, this team's built by a player named Joe UX9. He's pretty well known in the community. One things I think I need to be better, honestly, about like researching the people I'm going to talk about in my the rental teams that I use, you know, because I'm not very good at it right now. I just know the name and know that he places highly in things. Man, just glancing over at the ongoing stream and just being like, the Dragonite looks so good there. I might try to move it around some and see if it makes sense anywhere else, but I think I like the place that I put it. It might make sense possibly being put on the other side, so that's not like Dragonite next to Dragonite. It's like Dragonite framing the shot instead. Okay, so dog time, Zacian time. Intimidate will be very helpful here, except for the fact that they have the Melodic. That's a little problematic. They have a Trick Room mode, but it's not necessarily the only thing they want to go for. The trick room mode would be like Togekiss and Stack Attack there. And then probably like Melodic Incineroar or even Melodic Rillaboom could make some sense depending on the matchup. But Zacian's a very fast Pokemon, so Trick Room... They probably want to bring Zacian, so I'm going to call not Trick Room, but they could still bring Stack Attack because it still could be useful. I think I'm going to start with Incineroar here. I'm running out of time. Might even start with it. It's so dangerous, though. I'm going to go Incineroar Rillaboom, just because if I accidentally give the Melodic a boost, Rillaboom can handle it. And then I think I'm going to bring Xerneas Volcarona in this matchup. Because I just need to redirect one thing to get Xerneas a boost, and then sweep from there. Hopefully. The Melodic's a good choice on that team, though, because I could intimidate things so much, but it becomes scary with the Melodic on the team. It's got the ability, Contrary? Not Contrary. And here we are. I just gave the Melodic a boost. We'll see the ability name here in a second. Might have been competitive. I think it's competitive. Either way, boosted special attack when it drops a stat. Whose Incineroar is faster? Mine is faster. That's good. That's actually really good. Yeah, competitive. There we are. Alright, so given that my Incineroar is faster, I can glide the Melodic. I can fake out the Incineroar and glide the Melodic. The only annoying thing is that I am now intimidated. Which probably means that Melodic is not KO'd. Is that okay? I might fake out the Melodic instead. Yeah. Which probably means that Rillaboom gets faked out from the Incineroar. Unless I double fake out. Yeah, maybe, I don't know, I could start with that, I guess. So I'll fake out the Incineroar and fake out the Melodic. It doesn't really, like, accomplish much. Oh, Rillaboom's fastest between the three of us. Yeah, it doesn't accomplish a lot. But it does get that tiny bit of chip onto Melodic. I don't know that it's going to make a difference, though, after the terrain recovery. Leftovers, too. Yeah, it doesn't make a huge difference. Okay. What to do? I don't want to switch to Volcarona here. But Incineroar is actually not very useful here, is he? I'll Parting Shot, I guess, and then I'll glide the Melodic. Let's see how much I can do to it. Oh, they're switching. Okay, I'm good with that. I could have U-turned that slot. I think it's fine. Get Parting Shot off. So the question is, what do I think the Incineroar is going for? And I think it's probably Flare Blitz into Rillaboom, which I'll survive pretty easily. And I can potentially bring Xerneas out here and just click Geomancy next turn. So I'm going to try for that. Or honestly, I'll probably Protect next turn and then Geomancy the turn afterwards. Yeah. Yeah. I still did a lot of damage, though. It's ridiculous. So yeah, Rillaboom fakes out here. Almost certainly. So Xerneas is going to click Protect. I'm going to switch into Incineroar here. I could see a switch out here, I guess, to Melodic again. Because my switch here is pretty telegraphed. But I think that'll be fine. It'll be even better if it tries to parting shot me after as I protect here, but I doubt that's going to be the case. And they didn't switch, so... Oh, it's knockoff. Okay, that's fine. That means I don't have my goggles, but I wasn't really using those. And they are parting shot. Nice. Fantastic. Okay, so here's what's interesting. They might just hard switch. Why would they do that? I mean, for positioning, right? Because they know I'm going to click Geomancy this turn. And then, like, their best bet against that is probably to have their dog out, their Zacian out, so that they can survive a hit and KO me. So I'm going to do something that's probably crazy. It might not work out if they try to parting shot again. No, they might not need to do that, so I am going to fake out the Incineroar. They might feel like it's best to drop my stats on the way out. Yeah, okay, that was a better play. I almost talked myself into something dumb. It seems like this Rillaboom might be going for Woodhammer or something. Which is going to hurt a lot, don't get me wrong, but I'm pretty sure I'll survive that. Yeah. Yeah, I survived that pretty well, actually. In fact, I'll survive another one. So I think I'm down to Moonblast the opposing Incineroar and Flare Blitz the Rillaboom, because I'll survive another Woodhammer and Flare Blitz. This could be a double KO if they stay in with Incineroar. Although this Incineroar could very easily be... Well, it's not Assault Vested, so this might just still KO. Yeah. I'm going for KOs here. Is that really what I want to do? No. I have a better idea. This is going to be awesome. Because they might be going for parting shot here. I'm going to taunt the opposing Incineroar and try to just like one-shot the Rillaboom here. Okay, they're going for Glide. That's smart too. I am in trouble if they tried to double up on me, because they'll probably get a KO here. But I feel like they probably won't. Oh, they did though. Okay. Fair enough, I guess. Oh, but I survive. Phenomenal. Okay. Grass is gone. Not that, I mean, it matters in the sense that it gives us recovery. This is a good spread on this Xerneas. Like EV spread, you know, defenses and all that. So what are they going to bring out? It's Melodic again. I think that's fine. Yeah. Because I can just protect and switch out to, or even just like, do I parting shot? It's dangerous to switch because they might target Incineroar, assuming that I will switch. Maybe I just switch to Volcarona. Nah, I don't like that either. I'm going to switch to Rillaboom here. Gets me terrain back, gets me some recovery. This is a very... Playing Xerneas is interesting. It requires like so much trying to predict what they're going to do. They doubled Xerneas. Oh my god. Half of it's exactly like this turn where I'm like, okay, well, I'm gonna make a choice that helps like hedge my bets a bit, and then it works out ridiculously here. Okay, so I'm going to just Moonblast and Glide here. Glide should KO Melodic. Yeah, a switch makes a lot of sense there, but we'll just do some decent damage here. And I'm hoping we can one-shot at this range the Incineroar. I'm not sure we do, but I'm hoping. Yeah, we'll see. Fantastic, we're good. Okay. Let me think here. How do I lose this? Melodic comes back out here. I can sense a Protect on the Melodic pretty clearly. It might make some sense to double Protect here. Does it? How much damage do I do to Zacian? Does Moonblast KO Zacian? I'm not sure that it does, honestly. So I want to Protect here. Because I'm calling a Protect on Melodic, and I don't want either Pokemon to faint this turn. Wow, they didn't Protect. Okay. They're going for Icy Wind. Do they remake that play? Now that I know that it's coming, is that what they do again? And even if they do, am I scared of it? Like, I think I can just double the Zacian here. Because, like, so if they just Icy Wind again, it's not going to matter that much in the long run. So I'm going to try to just double the Zacian and KO. They might just Protect Melodic, too. Since I just protected that turn, right? They might find it like I'm almost guaranteed to attack, you know? They didn't Protect. That's fine, though. I don't think it's going to be a problem. I think that with that chip, this is going to be enough to KO, even though both attacks are not very effective. Yeah. Yeah, we're good. So worst case scenario, what? Icy Wind, Hypnosis. You're crazy. You're an absolute lunatic. Okay. All right. Well, I don't think that would have mattered if that hit, to be honest, because I just probably one shot from Moonblast here. Yeah. I mean, they had to go for that to stand any sort of chance, I think. But even then, I don't think they stand a chance at that point. I think that gets us to 7. Yeah, exactly. Complete lunatic. Yeah, it definitely gets us to 7. We're back to Great Ball tier. Yay. She tried, though. She gave it a shot. I don't think it makes a difference at all. It's a Mewtwo team. Okay. Huh. Those are not common. So here's the interesting thing here. Most of this team is a single target team. So Volcarona makes some decent sense here alongside Xerneas. Because I can just redirect 2 attacks and have Xerneas power up. So the question is, what do I want to bring afterwards to cover everything else? And I think the answer might be Regieleki. It helps do some damage to like the Finnies especially, but it'll do good damage to Zapdos and Entei as well. I don't think the answer is going to be Rillaboom here. Like, it's not very effective against 4 of those 6. I think it might be Landorus. It's probably an argument for Incineroar as well, just for some fake out support. Yeah. Is that better? Fake out support could be better here, honestly, so I'm going to go with that. Like, I want to just bring Landorus and start going ham with, like, Earthquakes and stuff like that, but I don't think that would end up working out too well for me. All right, Austin, let's go. Finny. Okay. So I will say Finny was the only one that was going to be like, it does have spread damage, right? But I think it'll be fine. So I Rage Powder here. And Geomancy. We're going straight for it here. This is going to be an interesting one. The annoying thing is going to be if they Muddy Water and they get an accuracy drop on Xerneas. I'm not going to be happy about that, which, could always happen. The other annoying thing right now is that I won't be able to just one-shot the Entei. It's bulky enough to survive this. It'd survive a direct Moonblast, I'm pretty sure, even at +2, given that Fire resists Fairy. So I can do things to the Finny. Yeah, here's Muddy Water. But I cannot do much to the Entei. Wow, Volcarona almost just drops there. A crit, that's why. Okay. And they get the accuracy drop on both of us? Really? Oh, crap. This is going to go badly. And Roar. That's... Okay. What are you forcing out? It's a Lucky. That's what I would have switched into anyway. Well, I will say that makes Entei more of a target now than Finny was, because I don't want to get roared out. Yeah. Oh, don't miss. I'm so mad. Oh, good. Finny protected. Yeah, I wasn't as worried. I'm mad. And that does not one-shot. Oh, it's using Eruption now? Fine with that. Yeah, that's... that crit did nothing because its HP is at nothing. Okay, well, I'm going to Electro Web. Or, no, I'm just going to Thunderbolt Gleam here, because that should be enough to KO the Entei at that range, as long as it hits. I can't believe it got the double accuracy drop. I saw the accuracy drop on the Volcarona. I was like, okay, at least it didn't get the Xerneas, and then it was just, nope, got them both. That's so annoying. Entei's going for extreme speed. It's not going to make a big difference. Okay, it hits both here. There's that at least. Did that not? Okay, it did. I thought I saw a sliver there. I was like, no way. And Thunderbolt. Oh, it's Wakan Berry. Interesting. Does it still KO? I'm going to bet that it does. Oh, yeah, it definitely does. I forgot how low that was. Yeah, okay. Huh. Wakan Berry Finny, and you still protected. I don't really understand that choice, to be honest. But I think accuracy drop on that move is like 10%. So that was a 1 in 100 turn right there. Okay. Zapdos and Mewtwo now. We're good as long as we can hit our attacks. Probably. We're probably fine as long as we can hit our attacks. Because I think I can one-shot the Mewtwo, and I'm not worried about the Zapdos too much. Like, I'm going to split my damage here and do some damage to the Zapdos, but I think a Moonblast will just KO Mewtwo. It's not very bulky. But I am stressed out about the drop there. Because I could just still lose because I miss everything I do. Thank you for hitting. Thank you. I appreciate you. Oh, it doesn't KO. But I get the special attack drop, which is real nice. Does this KO? Nah, but they're both like super low now. T-Bolt does not do much. Oh, it's Life Orb, okay. Psychic. They doubled Xerneas, but I should survive. Yep, that's the power of Geomancy. The fact that it raises special attack, special defense, and speed by 2 stages, just you become unkillable. I'm just gonna Electro Web here so that I can hit the attacks for sure. I think, yeah, I was gonna say I think that would be enough from the Alecki, given that they were like both around 10%. That was scary though, not gonna lie. I was not happy about that. I can't believe that. That was so ridiculous. This is a cool team, though, I gotta say. I think I'm somewhat getting used to this, at least to some degree. Ooh, okay. I was thinking about using a, yeah. Good game indeed. Yeah, I was thinking about using this thing, whose name is Eternatus. Yeah, it was escaping me for a minute. On my the next team that I choose to use, I think I was going to use Eternatus. What do I want to do, though? It's another Volcarona thing? Maybe. But I don't think so. I think it's actually Xerneas Incineroar here. Yeah. I will bring Volcarona anyway. I want some extra damage into that Bronzong. It could be a problem for sure. Do I want Landorus, Rillaboom, or Lecky here? I think Landorus, because it's got that Rock Tomb, which will help against the bird there, Talonflame. You know, obviously it's got more Intimidate too. Is this the right play though? Am I not accounting for? I might not be accounting for Eternatus well enough here, but we'll find out. I think there's a good chance I'm in danger. I believe the dogs have decided it's time, but they will have to wait until after this battle at the very least. They both just like hopped off my bed. Yeah, here's Eternatus. I have a really uncomfortable choice to make here. Because Bronzong could just Trick Room on the same turn that yeah. Bronzong could just Trick Room on the same room that I used Geomancy, which means that they would outspeed me anyway. So I think I'm going to switch to Landorus here. And I think I will fake out the Eternatus. Because the thing about that option, if I let them set up Trick Room, I'll be slower than... I'm slower than Eternatus in most cases, so I think I'm going to try to allow it to happen. I guess they could alternatively just Gyro Ball, but I'm not sure. We'll find out. Yeah, it's going to be quite loud over there, I'm sure. Okay. Are you going Trick Room? Okay. I'm happy with that play, to be honest, because I should be slower in with most Pokemon than Eternatus. I could have taunted, I guess, but I think this is fine. Problem is going to be hitting myself, which will not be comfortable. And I don't have a flying type here, so I basically have to hit myself. Do I really want to do that? I might protect and Parting Shot this turn, actually, so that I can get something out beside me that can protect on the turn I Earthquake. But they also protect. Okay. It's not great. Okay. Fair enough. Yeah, that's fair enough. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and do it. I'm still going to Earthquake myself. And I'm going to Parting Shot the Eternatus. Oh, that doesn't matter. It matters a little bit because I'm not actually lowering Eternatus' special attack anymore. Going Dynamax Cannon. Do I survive that? I would guess that I do. Yeah, it's not comfortable, but I do. It's Life Orb. I'm not sure. Okay, so it is a Levitate. Incineroar, yeah, should survive. Eternatus does too, but I think that's okay. Maybe I bring Volcarona in here so I can get off a Heat Wave at some point. I think I want to protect this turn because they're probably going to Dynamax Cannon me again. Although I could Rage Powder Earthquake, I suppose. Which would be uncomfortable, but I could do it. I think I like Heat Wave better, though. Man, right now, it's probably the over dependence on caffeine. Just saying. Sorry. Okay, they're switching. What am I hitting with Heat Wave? Their Talonflame. It's not super ideal, but I think it's okay. Good. Let's see how much I do here. Oh, it's pretty good damage. Another turner that'll do it. So I think here's what I do. Yeah, but if it doesn't hit every day, yeah, fair enough, I guess. I guess there's also the factor of just being off is nice. Alright, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to switch to... I don't want to switch to Incineroar, actually. I think I'm going to try to Rock Tomb, and I'll Heat Wave here. I don't know if it'll work out. I don't think it will. Here's Tailwind. So they've got Trick Room and Tailwind on their team. It's just... It's good. Weird that went first, though. We get... Yeah, so we lose Landorus here. I think that's not too bad. So I'm going to Heat Wave again here. That should KO the... Yeah, it'll KO the Eternatus for sure. Okay. And next turn... What? Well, I bring out Incineroar here, for sure. Get the Fake Out off. Okay. So the question is going to be, what do I Fake Out then? I think the answer is going to be the Talonflame, though. Yeah, I'll Fake Out the Talonflame, because I should do decent damage with Heat Wave to the Urshifu. It is interesting to note that it's Urshifu again. They're not protecting. Here's Wicked Blow. I think I should survive. Well, okay, I do. And I get the burn. Nice. Flame Body's so good. Barry heals me back up. Let's see how much I can do with Heat Wave here. Nice. Not bad. What do I want to do? I almost feel like I can Flare Blitz and switch Volcarona out into Xerneas now, to be honest. Because Wicked Blow won't do much to Xerneas, especially with the burn. Yeah, that's really weird. I don't know, maybe your body's just telling you, okay, it's good, we're finally at a place where we can... they're trying to... Okay, they're probably doubling me, I guess? Or are you going to go close combat? No, that's Wicked Blow again. Onto Incineroar, wow. I think it's fine. I'm not concerned about that too much. Do I KO myself with Flare Blitz? I don't think I do. Nah, probably not. I probably survive with like 1 or 2 HP. Maybe more. Could be 3, I guess. 4, okay. Either way. Okay. So, here's the thing. I really want Incineroar to be able to get a hit on that Bronzong. So the question is going to be, am I faster than this thing? I think I am. So I'm not going to go... Yeah, I'm not going to go with... That's not ideal. I should have thought about that, I guess. Oh, I'm not faster. It's scarfed. Okay. It's scarfed. What do I want to do about that? Well, I know it can only use Wicked Blow now. It's on a timer because it's burned. Oh, right. It's not scarfed, it's the damn Tailwind. I think for that reason I'm fine now then, because even I can just yeah, it was the Tailwind. Yeah, that was dumb. It's not scarfed. I think I can Heat Wave and Moonblast here. I'm going to target the Bronzong because Heat Wave ought to get the KO. Yeah. I could have Gleamed, I guess, to get a guaranteed KO, but I think it's fine. Well, yeah, I mean, I'm KOing you now. Yeah, that's something I need to get better at is checking the board state more often. I just completely forgot the Tailwind got set up. And yeah, single target Heat Wave should do a lot here. If not all of its HP. Alright, cool. Yeah, I need to check the board state more often just to be like, alright, what's up right now? And yeah, the answer there was Tailwind is a problem. So we're in 8 now, I think. So we're making good progress now. It's a strong team. I'll use it for a little while longer, I think. Another big nugget. Alright. I'm going to quit for now. Check my ranking. Yep, 8 now. Just barely, but there. And I guess I'm gonna take... shoot. Did not mean to do that. I guess I'm gonna take the dogs out now. Go back. Alright. Back soon. I will see y'all... I'll play for a little while tonight. I don't want to be up past like midnight probably because, you know, Orion. But I will see you when I get back. Let's boop this. Hello, my wonderful friends. Here we are. Found it. But I did not find the controller. I sat down too early. Oh, never mind, it's right there. We good. I'm going to go straight back into it. But how is everyone doing this evening? Actually, I've already asked that. Stacy, I know that you're... I know what everyone's up to. Everyone, I can see you. I can't see you. I'm not sure what I'm on about. Yeah. We're going to get right back into it. We're going to try to get our way up to at least 9 tonight. That would be cool. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for the welcome back. Dog walk was fine. Uneventful, which is always good. That's me on the great eye. Okay, we are looking at some Trick Room shenanigans. So I see 2 Trick Room users. The Calyrex can do it, and so can the monkey, whose name is Orangaroo. Yes. We got Fake Out. Oh no! Traffic at this time? That's insane. That's completely insane. We got Redirection with Amoongus. This could be a mess, but we'll find out what's going to happen. I can fake out their Trick Room users, which is nice. Maybe I'll do that. What's my best bet? Is it like Incineroar, Volcarona, double up? Probably not. That's like really telegraphed. They'll see it coming. I do want to bring Incineroar though. And Xerneas, maybe? Yeah. I'll try starting with Incineroar Xerneas, but it could go very badly. I'll bring Landorus. It's probably going to be important to intimidate the Calyrex a lot. And I'll bring Alecki, I think, because Rillaboom appears nice at first, but it's not really, considering the Amoongus. The Amoongus is going to be a huge pain, actually. Incineroar is our best bet against it. That's the other consideration to bring Volcarona, but I don't think it's worth it at the moment. Hi, calm down, Ziggy. Freaking out about something. But yeah, hopefully she gets out of traffic since it's so late and gets home, but yeah, it's not great to be in Atlanta. Alright, so yes. Yeah. Oh, wait. Can I one-shot this thing? Yeah, it's got inner focus. But I can, alright, so I fake out the Amoongus. Right? And then... Oh, wait. We're safety goggles. Amoongus is invalidated. I can taunt this thing and just go ahead and Geomancy. I might win this on turn 1. Oh, it's ally switch. Oh, no. Oh, but we're taunting the Amoongus instead, which is actually maybe better because it's going to try to spore me. Just an Alpharetta. Unless it's got Clear Smog. If it's got Clear Smog, or it's. Oh wait, that's. No, the attack. Yeah, Clear Smog's an attack, so it could still use that. Let's find out. All right, good. We're going to, I think, attempt to taunt that again. I'm gonna. No, we're gonna Flare Blitz it. Yeah, I'm gonna Flare Blitz Protect to start with here. Because we're set up, but I still need to play carefully. I cannot get spored at basically any cost. It might Trick Room now, which would not be ideal. I could have tried to taunt the Orangaroo. Okay, we're gonna Flare Blitz something else instead. Not ideal. They might be trying to Trick Room now, which is not great. Yeah, they're doing Trick Room. Crap. Decent damage there. They had to go. Yeah. Oh, that was a mistake. I should have just played it safe and tried to taunt the, yeah. Do I switch here? Doesn't feel great to switch. Incineroar should survive at the moment. I guess I'll just try to Moonblast this. I might have just thrown this, to be honest. I need to think about that turn more. Because I think there's probably, like, the safer play was definitely taunting every time, just so that it guaranteed that it couldn't get Trick Room up. I got psyched out. Oh, they're just going for Earth Power. Okay, not Eruption. I'm good with that. Because, yeah, it's not going to do too much. And Instruct. So it's getting 2 Eruptions off, but that's fine. We do survive that. And now we get a Sun-boosted... Ouch. Yeah, we get a Sun-boosted Flare Blitz off now. And lowered our special defense, but that's fine. Does this just KO? It'd be cool if that KO'd. Not quite. Oh, that was a crit. It wouldn't have come anywhere near KOing. Wow. And we go down to Recoil. How much does this do? All of it. Nice. Okay, I'm into that. Yeah, here's Shadow Rider. But here comes Landorus. We get an Intimidate off. That's great for us, to at least some degree. I'm definitely feeling nervous, though. Yeah, I can't... Yeah, that's fine, though. I'm not concerned about that. Oh, you got your White Herb. That's not great. Okay. For that reason, I switched to Regieleki here, I think. Because I know what all their Pokemon are now, and Regieleki doesn't help me that much. But I switched to Regieleki, and I protect at this point. I can win with what I have, minus the Regieleki, I think. I just need to play very carefully. And I need to figure out how to get past... The Instruct is going to be a pain to deal with. Yeah. Oof. Yeah. The Instruct is very, very bad. This is a scary strategy, to be honest. Because they're about to get a boost. Yeah, they're about to get a boost. I have to hope I can take 2 of those at neutral. That's all I got. I'll check how many turns we have of Trick Room, but I think there are 2 turns left. Which is super not ideal. Yeah, 2 turns. Okay, so I have to protect again. And I am going to Moonblast and hope for the best. If I can't survive 2 hits from this at neutral, then we're just going to lose this game. And I doubt that I can, to be honest. But we'll find out. This is a cool strategy. Honestly, it's pretty neat. Nah, I don't survive 2. Yeah, that's game. Huh. Yeah. I taunt every time that turn. The turn that I allowed Oranguru to get Trick Room off without taunting it. I have to do that every time. In fact, I probably have to double target it even if I do get Spored. I'll double protect. That's my only chance of being able to do anything at all. But if I don't, even if I get it, I do. But even then, it's not. I'm not gonna have enough damage to Yeah, I'm not going to have enough damage for this, for sure. I can Earthquake here. And it won't come anywhere near KOing the Calyrex, so... Yeah, game's basically over. Like, they won't get another Trick Room up. U-turn super effective. Huh, what's the power on this? It was effectively 140, but Earthquake is basically 150 because of stab. But Earthquake gets halved, so it's actually basically 75. U-turn does significantly more damage. Let's see how much we can do. It's not going to KO, I don't think. I don't think there's any way. Oh, yeah, nowhere near. Earthquake would have done even less than that, though. It's okay. It's QQ. You know, much crying. Why would they do that? They're just like messing with me? No, I don't think so. I think it just caught them off guard. They wanted to get Trick Room up again. Does that give me a chance at all? I don't think so. I'm gonna try Earthquake here, I guess. They're going for Ally Switch. Let's get a crit on the Calyrex. No. And just go Glacial Lance, I'm sure. Yeah. Okay. That'll be game. I admit that it went on one turn longer than I would have expected, but okay. So what I need to take from this game is basically in a matchup like this, my only goal, basically no matter what happened, should have been don't let Trick Room go up. And I lost sight of that goal. But I won't do it again. Hopefully. I can't say that definitively. I'm a player who will probably struggle to be like top tier because I just forget to think of things pretty commonly. This is interesting. There's no... there's no legendary on this team. And it's wildly weak to Volcarona and Xerneas. With Landorus as well. Or Incineroar, or both. Yeah. I want Rillaboom, actually, because the snail. It comes with practice, but I've been practicing. I play a lot. And I feel like it's just like something my brain always does, no matter what, more or less. What is their best answer to me leading Volcarona Xerneas? Like maybe Rillaboom for Fake Out? No. Dragapult doesn't feel great. I'm gonna bring Rillaboom. I guess like they could try to damage me out with Cinderace and Magnezone. Or Cinderace and Dragapult? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure how to make my brain not do that. Like I feel like there are just other people who are just like constantly remembering literally everything all the time, especially in tournament settings, right? Like you see like, you know, you see mistakes and stuff all the time on YouTube and stuff, but when players get into a tournament setting, Cinderace Gastrodon, interesting. When players get into a tournament setting, I feel like their like thinking power just like elevates immediately. And I wish I could do that. That'd be cool. What do I want to do? Maybe I want to protect. Could be interesting. It's like I don't think that even doubling up into Xerneas. Well, no, they should always double into Xerneas just in case. So I guess I'll Rage Powder. And I'll set up Geomancy. Iron Head, yeah, they were doubling into Xerneas. And then I guess probably Scald is the attack coming out from... I keep wanting to say Shuckle. The Shellos, not Shellos, Gastrodon. Yeah, Scald's probably what's coming from that. I suppose it could choose Earth Power, but yeah, it doesn't make sense to do anything but Scald. But I survived that easily. Okay. Cool, cool. Brings me to my berry. And if they're going to Iron Head, I can actually just Heat Wave and protect this turn. What's the downside to that? Is there one? Or maybe even like Heat Wave, Dazzling Gleam. Probably Cinderace is not very defensive. So even if I just like chip the Cinderace, the Heat Wave should KO and it'll do a good chunk to Gastrodon. I think I'm good to do that. The only downside is if Heat Wave misses, which could be a little... That could be problematic. Maybe I protect this turn. I get the Heat Wave off, make sure it, see that it hits, and then next turn I go for the spread damage. Acrobatics. Oh, okay. Interesting. But I still survived that, man. And I get the burn. Awesome. Gotta love seeing a burn Cinderace. So this is not going to do too much. I get another burn. Okay. This is a silly game. Alright. I don't totally regret that turn, but I could have definitely made a better play that turn. But we're still in a pretty good position. I don't think I want to bother bringing Rillaboom out here. I'm just going to bring Landorus. Well, I mean, what's the downside to bringing Rillaboom, though? It kind of forces Gastrodon to protect, I think, is the only downside. Like, whereas, like, if Landorus was out, it might consider attacking instead, which means that I could just get a KO. But I don't think it matters too much whether or not I get a KO onto it here. But I'll go ahead and just glide it, because no matter what I do, Cinderace should be going down here. So best case scenario for them, Gastrodon protects and Cinderace goes down. Or Cinderace switches, but then whatever's coming in is going to take so much damage. I am surprised to see a team without a legendary this high up on the ladder, though, to be honest. Okay, so something's coming in and taking some, like... Oh, Umbreon's going down here. That was not... Yeah, that was not the switch. I was almost always going to be Dazzling Gleaming there, so... Yeah, this is just a double KO. That crit did not matter whatsoever at that level of HP. Even when crits don't matter, though, some players can find them just tilting in general, so... You know. Cool to see and all that jazz. Dragapult. Yeah. I think this game is effectively over. I'm going to glide and Gleam, but I'm not sure. I don't think they can do anything at this point. They can ally switch, but it's not going to be enough to make a big difference. Not with me using Dazzling Gleam and doing that much with Glide. Yeah, Gastrodon's bulky. It might be trying to recover here, but it's not going to make much of a difference. Oh, Clear Smog is cool to see, but it's too late at this point. That was the move that I was worried about Amoonguss having. Because it just wipes out all your stat changes. Let's see. It's just Glide and Moonblast here. They may just forfeit, though. They didn't let me get it. Oh, never mind. Okay, it just lag. Lag is weird. I like the Volcarona that I found. It's a lot like the Whimsicott I was using, honestly. I'm going to continue. Because it's not bedtime quite yet. Did Krista ever make it home? Ah, geez, really? She's 20 minutes later than what it said. Oh, no, never mind. 10. You said for some reason, yeah, for some reason I read that as she'll be here at 10:45, but that's not the case. That was when you were talking about it. I literally just watched this team this morning. I know this team. Maractus has Weather Ball. The Indeedee, interestingly enough, has Fake Out, even though it sets up Terrain, but notably it could use that against my Landorus, even though Terrain is up. Let's see. What can I do here? I want to bring Incineroar out. I feel like they might set up Trick Room against us. And I can just taunt to stop that. Although this person might also know my team, since we're both using rental teams that were used by Aaron Cybertron Zhang. I'm going to start with Incineroar Lecky, I think. Yeah, like I'm trying to think of a good way to deal with the Arcanine as well, and I think Alecki is part of that answer. I'm going to bring Landorus, I'm going to bring Xerneas, because I need damage. Although, well, Rillaboom's really good until a lot of things here. Maybe I don't bring Landorus and I bring Rillaboom. I want the Intimidate, though. It's really hard to make a choice, but I think that's what I'm going to lock in with. Okay. This should be an interesting one. I'm battling someone who is very likely another Cybertron fan. Groudon Arcanine. Okay. What do I want to do about this? We both get Intimidates off. I can Volt Switch with Alecki. And I think I like the idea of doing that. And right, yeah, that's right. You were White Herb, yeah. So that Intimidate does not necessarily matter that much. Actually, I can Parting Shot the Groudon and protect Alecki for now. That's what I'm going to start with. I just want to get Rillaboom in so I can threaten out the Groudon. Snarl, yeah, okay. I don't mind the Snarl. The uncomfortable thing is going to be the Precipice Blades, but I should survive that with Incineroar, I think. As long as it hits. Maybe it doesn't. That'd be nice. No, but it hits. But I should survive it, right? I do not. Never mind. Okay. Right, yeah. I survive Intimidated Groudon, don't I? So that's a problem. Yeah. I should have thought about that, to be honest. But okay, here comes Rillaboom. We are going to Glide. Do you have a good switch into that? You can bring Maractus out, I guess. But I'm going to do it anyway. We're going to Glide and Volt Switch here. Yeah, Protect makes sense, and that's fine. We are still Volt Switching anyway. I could have faked out, like... It just didn't feel safe enough to fake out the Arcanine, right? Because then I just take a Precipice Blades on Xerneas as I switch in. And now maybe I take another Snarl, which would be a little annoying, but I might just take a Flamethrower, which I don't mind seeing. I think it's Flamethrower this thing has. Will-O-Wisp. That's uncomfortable. Okay. Yeah. That is uncomfortable. But I can still, I think, double the Groudon here. Despite the burn, both of them attacking, I think, should do enough. The problem is I'm going to get Snarled, and Xerneas will then be at -1, which I'm not going to love. But I think it'll be okay for now. Okay. Do you survive a raw moonblast? Please don't, but you might. You don't. Fantastic. Okay. Okay, it's just using Roar. I'm fine with that, to be honest. It gets the Lucky in for free. Yeah, that works out really well for us, actually. So the question is, what's coming in next? And also, how many turns of Sun do we have? Because that's going to make a difference as well. Because of the Maractus. The Maractus has chlorophyll, yeah, which makes it very fast in the sunlight. It also has Weather Ball. 2 turns of Sun. Okay, so I'm going to protect here. And am I faster than a Maractus? Am I max speed a Lucky? Let me check. I think max Lucky has 277 speed. I am not max speed a Lucky. I am a modest Lucky. Okay. So I might be outsped. Is that okay? I'm not sure. I think I'm going to double protect this turn. Yeah. There's the Weather Ball. And here's Snarl. Okay. So this turn, I think I might just let the Weather Ball happen. And Volt Switch on the Arcanine, which it should KO. I will try to U-turn the Maractus, but I'm pretty sure I don't survive that. So this is their last turn of Sun. It's gonna be a slow Maractus after that. I am faster than Maractus still. Wow. And that KO's Arcanine. Fantastic. So best case scenario here is we're getting Xerneas out, and we're gonna drop Rillaboom to have Regieleki out fresh. So I mean, I think that's almost guaranteed to be what's happening here. Excuse me. Yeah. Unless Rillaboom survived this, but I really don't think so. Yeah. Not in the sun, right? And the only reason it's fire type is because it's the sun's out right now, and it's Life Orb. Right. These are all things I knew, but I needed a reminder of. All right, let's see what their last mon is. Hopefully, it's something that Alecki does not have too much trouble with. Stakataka. That is uncomfortable. Not gonna lie. I think I need to double that immediately. Like, just try to break it. Moonblast isn't going to do a ton, but it's not very specially defensive. It's more physically defensive. So I think I need to KO it. It could protect. It's not protecting. Okay. Oh, that's excellent damage. I think we still KO. Perfect. Okay. Whew. I got a little scary, not gonna lie, but I'm not very scared of the Maractus at this point. Yeah, Grass Knot's not gonna do anything to Alecki. It's very. Oh, never mind. Did it crit? No. Okay. Is Alecki heavy? Is Alecki a heavy Pokemon? I need to check this thing's weight. That's a lot of damage. Moonblast should just still KO. I think it's a Maractus. It's not okay. Yeah, I was gonna say it's not very strong. It's not very defensive. But is Alecki a heavy Pokemon? Why did that do so much? I'm gonna go check Alecki's weight. I'm literally gonna go into the Pokedex and see what they list as its weight right now. Cause what? That's insane. Let's see, Crown Tundra, right? Yeah. All right, it's alphabetical right now. I mean, I guess that's not light. I'm curious. I need to go check the information on Weather Ball real quick. Not Weather Ball, Grass Knot real quick. I just want to know like what move, like what power it has at what weights, because it's one of those moves that does more damage based on how heavy a Pokemon is, or less damage based on how light it is. Okay. It's actually, Regieleki is actually on the high side for Grass Knot damage. Because it gets to 100 base power from 220 to 440. You look at Regieleki and think, light, fast speedster, but it's actually quite heavy in terms of this mechanic. Huh. Well, I have learned something. What an interesting thing. All right. Off we go again. Let's try to get to 9. I'll always remember that, I guess. Regieleki is actually kind of heavy. It's not as chunky as like a Groudon, which is like what Grass Knot hits the hardest. Yeah, let's go. But it's chunky. It's a fast chunkster. If we can win the next 2 in a row, we'll obviously hit 9, and then I'll probably call it a night. If we do not win the next 2 in a row, we will not hit 9, and I will probably still call it a night, if I'm being honest. I'll probably play more tomorrow, I think. I'm going to have a little bit of extra time, and I don't have quite as many chores that I need to get done. I will ride, though. I'm going to go on a bike ride. And probably write. I need to write. Woo, didn't mean to do that. I like random music, not deliberate choices. Yeah, I need to try to write the chapter that I've been putting off. Basically. Yeah, but I think I'll probably make some time to play tomorrow too. Because I like made a big deal about the fact that I was going to come back and play Pokemon this month, and then like this is the second time I've done it. Fuzuvi, that's a fun name. Wow. Okay, very sand focused team. Both Dracovish and Dracozolt, I think, get Sand Rush. I need to be wary of using priority moves because Sarina there has Queenly Majesty. They've got their own Fake Out. They've got their Sand Setter and also a damage dealer. And then they've got Zacian, which is, dangerous as always. Maybe it's the third time. It might be the third time, but like one of the times was like a super short stream. Okay. I want to start with Volcarona, I think, and Xerneas. Because like the thing is, if I get Xerneas set up, I do a lot to everything. I'll bring in Cineroar for Intimidate, and I'm thinking Landorus for Intimidate too, to be honest. Rillaboom doesn't help me in the face of a Serena all that much, and besides it doesn't hit very many things for super effective damage. Alecki is maybe slightly more compelling, but not by a whole lot, so I think it's Landorus here. Yeah. Yeah, I think there was like one... There was the one night when I was back and no one, like no one was here, right? And I played for a good long time that night. And then I played later that week. So this is the third time. All the other times that I've been streaming, I haven't been feeling it, so I played Mario instead. Dracovish Zacian, okay. Alright. So here's going to be the thing. If Dracovish is Sand Rush, it won't be Strong Jaw. And I'm using Rage Powder, so it won't get the double damage boost, so I might survive this. Although if I don't, I'm actually just dead, aren't I? So that's not great. That's actually really bad. I have no idea if I survive this, and Incineroar and Landorus are both weak to water attacks too. But I'm going to switch in Incineroar here in hopes of getting a Fake Out. No, is that the play? Yeah, and I'm going to protect Xerneas this turn. Okay. That makes a lot of sense. Oh, they're bringing out... No, never mind. I thought they were going to bring out their... their Tyranitar to get the sand set up. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe it's not Sand Rush. Maybe... maybe Tyranitar's on there to make you think it's Sand Rush. And I'm just generally in trouble. Okay. Do I survive? Ooh, not even close. Wow. Okay. Well... I feel less scared now, I think, of... Well, no. Jeez. I'm going to switch in Landorus here and probably lose it. Do I lose it? Probably. Yeah. Okay. Yep, just flat out drop Landorus. I do get some damage from the Rocky Helmet, which is kind of nice. Okay, so it's been intimidated twice now. I should survive a Vicious Rend. This is scary, though. I'm also screwed if Incineroar has Taunt. Okay. Zacian's coming back out. That's fine by me. Please survive a Vicious Rend now. I'm terrified. Come on. Okay, yeah. That's not so bad. And I burn it. Okay, that's very helpful. That's actually super helpful. And it gets my berry. Okay. Alright, this is still a game. I know I just lost 2 Pokemon immediately, but this is paradoxically still a game. Because I should outspeed the Dracovish now, I'm not super worried about it. And I should survive another Vicious Rend, especially now that it's burned. So I'm going to Rage Powder Moonblast the Zacian. If they switch, I just one-shot whatever comes in, probably. This one was definitely a little too close for comfort, though. Or at least it's not over yet. It's still too close for comfort currently. But the beginning of the game was especially too close for comfort. I don't think they can comfortably switch anything in right now. Okay. Alright, that's fine with me. I can just double protect next turn to get around the Fake Out. And we'll see how much damage we can do to Xerneas, to Zacian here. Oh, they're protecting. Alright, that's fine. I don't mind that. It's a good protect. But I'm about to protect 2, because I don't want to get faked out. I could try to call what they're going to fake out, but that doesn't feel worth it to me right now. Alternative, I should actually, you know what? I feel like maybe it would have been better to protect Xerneas and try to go for Heat Wave here. But we'll see what they do. Okay, yeah, no, I wouldn't have gotten it off. And they're going Behemoth Blade. Yep. Okay, so I made the right play here. Not protect again. I will Rage Powder now. And I'm going to try to Moonblast. Do you protect Zacian again? Actually, I'm going to Moonblast Incineroar because I don't think I'm that threatened. Okay, I'm about to take something out. Tsarina. It's good by me. Although, it's not really a very important piece. Ah, they are protecting Zacian, though. Yes, okay. Alright, this is still a game. This is still a game. Yep. Yeah, that's not a very important piece for them, but it is always useful to limit people's options, right? Do I Rage Powder every time here, or do I try to get a Heat Wave off? I think I need to Rage Powder every time here, and just Moonblast the Zacian. Because if I go Heat Wave and like protect Xerneas, and they don't double the Xerneas, then I just lose the Volcarona, and I don't think I can afford to lose the Volcarona quite yet. I think I should survive a Vicious Rend. Let's see. That's not very much damage. I don't know that I survive a Vicious Rend now, though. I do not. Okay. It's time to play extremely carefully, because I could just lose this right away. I'm kind of in a 50-50 right now. Because I think they want to protect Zacian, because I could just one-shot it. Which makes me want to target the Dracovish. But I think it's always safer to just try to target the Zacian here. Okay. Okay. I did not fall into that trap. And I should take the Vicious Rend on Xerneas decently, so I'm not too concerned about that. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I should be fine. I think I win this now. But if I had called that turn incorrectly... And that's what we call, like, that's making a safe play right there. Let me think here. I could still lose this. I need to protect this turn just to bait out the fake out. I protect every time. I could still lose this. Yeah. This is like this turn right here is literally just like a, well, let's get it out of the way type of turn, you know? Like even my opponent's just like, all right, yeah, I'll do it, but there's no point in doing anything else. So I think I can Gleam here. Actually. Well, yeah, I think Gleam is better here. Because it should one-shot the Dracovish anyway. Yeah, and that's plenty of damage onto Incineroar. I should be fine. They're gonna Flare Blitz. It shouldn't, unless it crits me. A crit would be bad. Did they crit? Okay. Fair enough. Huh. Huh. That's a little tilting. It's a little frustrating. Yeah, that doesn't feel good. How can I get around that? I might have needed to target the Incineroar first, I guess. Since Vicious Rend wasn't going to do that much to me anyway. Even a crit Vicious Rend probably wouldn't take me out. So maybe that was just a bad target. Maybe I Moonblast Incineroar every time there. That's probably the case. That did not feel great. Geez. That sucks. She's out so late. Was the place she was going far away? Wow. Man, that really sucks. I'm sorry. Alright, Weasel King. We are both using Xerneas. You have triple Fake Out on this team. Potential Trick Room. Wait, no, is that quadruple Fake Out? Yeah, because Gothitelle, Rillaboom, Incineroar, and Mienshao can all have Fake Out. That's crazy. Okay, gotcha. Man. That really sucks. I hope the rest of it is smooth sailing. I can't believe the way that game played out. That was ridiculous. Okay, I need to think this through. They have so much Fake Out that it feels likely that they're going to get Xerneas set up. I think I need to lead probably my own Fake Out with Xerneas almost. That feels like it makes the most sense. I'm going to bring Volcarona. Some redirection feels useful here. There's nothing here that can hit it like super hard. And I think I'll bring my Incineroar. It's going to be the war of the Fake Outs this game. But I am nervous. There's a lot of like immobilizing potential here. Okay, Xerneas Mienshao. Okay. Did I lead correctly? So, here's what can happen. They either Fake Out Rillaboom or they Fake Out my Xerneas. I think their most obvious play is to Fake Out my Xerneas. Because otherwise I Fake Out theirs. So I think we both click Fake Out Geomancy and then see what we want to do next turn, basically. I'm faster? Oh, it's got Taunt. Wow, alright. That's cool. Okay. Well, maybe I can try to target down the Xerneas here. Because if we speed tie and I go first and I just get a Grassy Glide and Moonblast into the Xerneas, I might just KO it. Yeah, I definitely... Okay, but it gets Geomancy off. So I probably don't KO now, but another Grassy Glide will. So I'm not too concerned. I can just double protect this coming turn to bypass their Fake Out. So they end up giving up a little too much here, I think. And I could crit this too, but I probably won't. Yeah. Oh yeah, they definitely... Oh, I got the special attack drop though, which is really nice. Yeah. So this is a double protect turn for sure. Or even switch. Yeah, I'm good with switching here and protecting, I think. Oh, I can't. Right. Right. Okay. In that case, I protect and I switch out the Xerneas. Yeah. Yeah. That was basically their only play. Here's Moonblast. That was basically exactly what I thought it would do, which is, you know, they got a crit too. I think I would have survived otherwise. I'm not having very good luck with crits right now. Alright. Well, now I can get my own... excuse me. Now I can get my own Geomancy off. Because they have to protect their Xerneas, and I think I might just U-turn on their... Like, I'm almost positive they're about to protect their Xerneas. This is kind of a risky play, though. Should I go for it, is the question, or should I play it safe? I think it might always be better to play it safe, actually, in this case. That's my problem, is that I have a tendency to... Okay, playing it safe worked out. Good. Yeah, I have a tendency to just sort of do that. Oh, and I take that really well, actually. I take it better than their Xerneas. Their Xerneas was actually frailer than mine. But yeah, I have a tendency like to try to make these like these really big reads based on like, you know, if I were them, I'd probably protect, and I just need to stop doing that and just make the safe plays, because they have been working out very well every time I've made them tonight. So I'm set up now. They're probably going to bring out something that can fake out. It's Mienshao, yep. So I literally just double protect this turn. Mienshao almost always run Focus Sash, so I double it next turn. Because the Rillaboom's not really threatening me with that much damage. I'm not scared of it. But Grassy Glide and Moonblast should KO. If we still have terrain. Yeah, we don't. Okay. It's not ideal. It's also not that bad, I think. I think I'll actually U-turn out and Dazzling Gleam in this position, because Mienshao is not very defensive. Ooh, good play, though. I like that play. I like it a lot. Huh. They really just called me gleaming there. But I just broke their Sash, so I can target it with Moonblast now. And Heat Wave will do a lot to Rillaboom. And they're going for U-turn as well. This won't do anything, and I might burn it. Let's see, Flame Body, go for it. Nah, okay, that's fine. I got really lucky with Flame Bodies earlier tonight, so that's fine. I'm not mad about it. Ooh, it's Marowak. Huh. That's a little dangerous, I would say. I'm gonna Moonblast it. Burn definitely would have been nice. Out of everything I could see, I'm kind of least happy to see Marowak. Especially next to this Mienshao. but really just in general. But I think it might be better for me to take out the Mian Shao right now. And go for it. Mian Shao was going for an attack this turn instead of, I could have gleamed, I guess, but, you know, it's hard to make the call to do that after I've already seen Wide Guard, right? And yeah, Flare Blitz is going to hurt. Ah, too much. Okay. That's not good. It's actually pretty bad. Yeah. Marowak's very strong. This might be a losing game at this point, too. I could have Rage Powdered last turn, I guess. So, the thing is... What? The thing is what? The thing is that Marowak has to use Flare Blitz if it wants to KO Rillaboom or even really Volcarona, so it's going to do a lot of damage to itself. So if I can chip it away enough, then we might still be able to win this, and Fake Out and Heat Wave will be good here for targeting the Rillaboom down. Hopefully, I mean, I'm hoping it's not Assault Vest, but it could very well be. We'll find out. Yeah, it's Assault Vest, I'm pretty sure. Burn? No burn. Okay. That's a smart target. Okay. It might not be over. As I really have to KO Marowak now. I have to hope that Glide does enough, but it might not. If it doesn't do enough, then I was like never gonna win this. So I could have tried to call that Protect, honestly, and I thought about doing so. But yeah, but he should always protect in that position. And oh god, that's so much damage. Okay. All right, fine. The universe is saying you're not going to win this. I am curious about this calc though. Like I want to see if Glide would pick up the KO here. I'm going to lose anyway, but I just want to know. Come on. Yeah, it would have been enough. With that crit, maybe I survived 2 U-turns too. Without that crit, I mean. I don't know. I'm not sure. I guess. Well, I guess probably not actually, since crits are 1.5 times. So I might have been losing that no matter what. I think. I think. Jeez. Yeah, that was a pain. I think I basically had to call that Protect and U-turn into the other Rillaboom to probably KO that, given how much damage that one did to mine. And then I could Grassy Glide to KO the the Marowak, but it's hard. It's hard to call Protect like that. Especially since you hadn't seen it yet, you know? It's like, it doesn't even have Protect, because if I attack the Rillaboom and it just Flare Blitzes me, that's also game over. Okay. Well, that's the night. Thank you all for being here. Probably see you all tomorrow. Where maybe I grab another team. Maybe we just go like rapid fire a little bit. I played a lot of games with this team tonight, so I might get that that Eternatus team that I was looking at and try that out for a while. Yeah, we'll see how much time I end up having though, because you know, free time tends to slip away, especially when I've got a few chores to do. Yeah, Yeah, some good plays, some bad luck here and there, and some real dumb plays here and there as well, and some like medium dumb plays where I could look back and be like, I can see why I made the choice I made, but it was always a better choice to do the other thing, right? Yeah. Cleaning books out of your office, use some entertainment. Okay, yeah, awesome. I will be happy to be here for you while you're doing that if I'm able to do the thing. All right, low battery. I better charge my Switch controller tonight too. All right, good night, everybody. I hope you had fun. I'm happy to have you here.